What's that?
Nothing. Everything's up. Everything's
There we
good.
go.
So, Esper Temple versus Jessica Control. Ugh, I feel like I'm on the wrong. Oh no.
You are right. Esper Tempo on the Candy Angel side. And Just Guy Control on Auto Aim. Which we are trying to on Just Guy Control. It's just pretty much good old fashioned just control, control, control. Here's my big threat win. And Esper Control, pretty much just the exact same thing, just trying to more on the removal base and also your planeswalkers with the Wandering Emperor and Kaito Shizuki. This is also my first dab into the Kamigawa set, so bear with me. This looks like a solid keep here.
Thank you. I'm dealing with deck list problems, so if you can.
Yes.
That's a melee issue.
Yeah, deck lists are public. Yeah, it's totally a melee issue.
Yeah. Can't be helped by.
No, it can't.
All right, and it looks like we have two keeps.
Yeah, Jessica's keep looks really good.
Removal, card draw. Okay. And it's not terrible on the other side.
So in our last tournament in the Arena Open, we found out that Jessica is still really good, which I guess nobody should have been surprised at. But we were amazed as to how many different type of archetypes there was. Selesnya combo was a great deck. Esper got leaner.
Yeah.
And I was also surprised at how many decks were like how many decks how many cards helped decks draw cards, like the new Planeswalker from Kamigawa.
Yep.
Oh, I can never remember the damn name of the card. And we lost Candy Daniel's stream. Hoping he didn't crash.
Yeah.
Kyoto.
Kyoto.
And how cool the Wanderer was.
I'm watching Candy Daniels.
Yeah, he had to reboot.
Hopefully he didn't have to. Okay. All right, perfect. Well, they have an iteration with a gambit. So there's an extra turn. Oh God, help us all. Is this extra turn spell as broken as was Epiphany?
I hope so. I hope so.
So expect Windfall here. Discard the hazard, which is not going to do a whole lot here. Another Inspected Windfall. So you can either, I can see like a Leer into, mind you, Leer would actually be all of their mana.
Mm-hmm.
And then hopefully, that's try to think. Are they going to try to? Yeah, they're deciding to either hold. So they're deciding to hold everything up, so they can command X2 something.
I'm just answering questions. People are funny.
Oh, how funny are they?
Oh, they're freaking hilarious. Thank you, Sweet and Salty, for the deck submission deadline idea. Next time it is on.
There we go. There we go.
Oh.
Okay, so it looks like you can see another unexpected windfall here. All right, so here comes a companion.
Companion? There's no companions in standard.
No, that companion.
I was laughing at the accent.
A companion.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so they draw land for turn. So now they can go Leer.
Oh, and they have 3 mana up as well. This is so sick.
Yep.
Oh, and a land, they have 4 mana.
So they can command something, Valorant Stance. They actually more of either and disruption at the same time in the graveyard.
Right.
Ooh, Vanishing Verse. They could. I think Valorant Stance gives it indestructible, or I think it's just more of get rid of the tap creature. I think so.
It depends. I mean, you can give your own creature indestructible. Oh no, Vanishing Verse just exiles it.
Oh yes, it's just straight up exile. So yeah.
I think they're trying to get rid of Leer, is what's happening.
As they should.
Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree.
Yeah, and Leer bites the dust.
Another Leer bites the dust.
Do. And another Leer's gone, and another Leer's gone. EJ, you can tell us to leave.
No way, not a chance. I love having you guys here.
All right. Shizuki is in.
Now this card can draw you cards, which is pretty incredible.
Oh, yeah, they're going to express themselves and take 2 extra turns?
Seriously, the worst term ever.
What?
They're going to express themselves.
Yeah, let's keep it cleaner.
Fine. They're going to unexpect this windfall of cards. Is that better?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, thank you, Gilkai.
I think they're going to. They're just trying to find anything to get rid of this board here. So.
Which they seem to be having a problem doing.
Yes.
I like how this S4 tempo deck is not only staying, it's drawing cards, but it's also it's got a really great removal suite for a deck like Jeskai, or is it?
Mhm.
Because most of their biggest threats are monocolored.
Yes.
It's also really cool how Wedding Announcer has been a new staple in the current standard meta in aggressive decks as well as control decks.
Because where the announcement is when you attacked, and it has it, then you can transform it to Wedding Festivity.
Yeah, which just pumps your team.
Creatures get, which is a Aspiring Virtue in standard.
Mm-hmm.
Or just a anthem effect.
And this Kaito in the last tournament, as well as it looks like starting off in this one, drew a lot of cards, which I thought was incredible.
And what's not to like about drawing cards? Looks like Candy Daniels in the driver's seat here. And I don't think Auto Aim has a way out of it here. So
I feel like I would play the Meat Hook Massacre, because if my opponent is able to get anything off of the battlefield, at least he'll if Meat Hook Massacre, if I remember correctly, when your creature dies, you gain one and they lose one. So you're pretty much guaranteeing your win with a Meat Hook Massacre.
yes. So it looks like we are going to try to take some turns.
Looks like it.
We're going to take more turns.
Looks like 4 turns.
3 turns. Yeah, 3 extra turns. Oh goodness. Mind you, they played the cleave, so they do not lose the game on the spot this turn. So they have 3 extra turns. Can they turn it around? Well, it's time to express yourself. Fading hope.
Well, a dragon is a start.
And an egg.
And an egg.
Mind you, we can remove, say, a creature.
Mm-hmm. He's got Vanishing Verse to take care of that.
Yes.
But this is what I was talking about, you know, like if he had Meat Hook Massacre, like,
Yep.
you know, he'd be down to, what is it? 1? Oh,
Ooh.
see, if he wipes the board here, he would be down to, he would lose the game because of Meat Hook Massacre. I totally think he should have played it. I think that's a mistake that he didn't.
Mm-hmm. So now they get the end of the turn. I think this is the last extra turn. Yep, that was the last extra turn. So they just draw 3 cards, and now they have Dragon Fires for days here.
Right.
Now they're going to try to Vanishing Verse this. Now they give some protection from. Hope they pick black.
Well, I'm surprised that he didn't try and do it again. Like, he had another.
Yep.
Huh. It's so weird. Oh no, he didn't. It's a ritual of obliviation.
A rite of obliviation. Because it gave you protection from black, so obviously the right does not.
Right.
And yes. Right.
I'm still convinced that he would have won the game if he had played out his Meat Hook Massacre the last turn.
Ooh. So you like Bus's stuff here.
Yeah. He's going to wipe the board.
Oh, yes.
This is so unfortunate.
And it's just 1 Dragon Fire. And it's going to deal... Choose a dragon. Deal that. Remove this.
Is he going to be able to get Kaito off the battlefield as well?
Yep. He's going to remove everything off the battlefield.
I'm telling you, Meat Hook Massacre would have... That's kind of frustrating. And it's too bad to see, you know?
Yeah. And do they have enough to do the black 1, 2, 3? Yeah, they're going to have to meet Massacre for 4. So goodbye, Dragon. Oh, as protect. Okay.
It still might. Yeah, it still works.
It still works because it gets around. It's not targeted.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, and that's the game.
It's not a game. He's got a Dragonfire in hand.
All right, that is true. They have to do Dragonfire and Spikefield Hazard.
Oh, yeah. He'll have to play them both out.
Yes.
But he will go down to 2.
Oh, it'll be exiled. He gets around that.
No way!
Because it's...
Oh my god!
because it says when it goes to the graveyard, it goes to exile, which means it gets around the Meat Hood Massacre. And
Jeepers.
now that's finally game.
Yes.
Kenny Daniel takes a game 1
Wow,
as
that
we
was
head to sideboards.
yeah, that was a crazy way to get game 1. I tell you.
Yes.
So on the Jessica side, what is happening? They have no sideboard.
For Jessica?
Yeah, their sideboard is all lands.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Well,
What happens in that case?
They restart and go into, and he concedes game 1.
yes. So I believe we need to have our backup matchup ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, that's okay.
I believe that would be our player.
Yeah, auto aim. Tournament question. Yep, that'd be it. Yeah, and just as a reminder, guys, make sure you do set your deck list as best of 3.
Concede.
It says he has a 60 card deck.
But it is missing the sideboard.
Oh, right, that'd be 75.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah.
We are a little lenient with this, so it's not a big deal. So
Yeah.
I feel like that might have been melee also, though, right?
no, that's
No.
an
Oh,
arena.
no, that's arena.
Yeah, it's an arena. That's when you're setting up your matches. You have to make sure that you're. It is a best of 3 format. With traditional standard.
Okay, so let's go to a backup matchup.
Yeah, you can
Yep.
go to Zombie and Hempamage.
Zombie.
He's in the waiting room. They're both in the waiting room. They were already streaming, so I wasn't gonna make them.
And Hempame.
Hempamage, yep.
Hemp Mage.
Alright.
Looks like we're in game 3 here. Which Hemp Mage is on Jeskai combo. Jeskai combo / control. The combo would be with your extra turns. As they're taking on a zombie with, it looks like, the plains, we have a swamp, we have some Azorius control. Or Azorius looks like Azorius combo.
that was the sentence.
Yeah.
Did I miss something?
We missed you.
You were like Azorius Ka.
Control?
Combo.
Combo?
It's a control. It's a mid-range deck.
Yeah, it's Azorius good stuff.
Yes.
Oh god.
Or Orzhov good stuff.
If you can let me know when they're back in it, maybe we can go back to that matchup.
I'll keep an eye on the.
I am. I'm watching.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Whatever.
But we're on game 3 here, so.
Silver Quill Silencer. Whenever an opponent casts spell of the chosen
Said
name,
spell.
they lose 3 life. Wow.
Said spell.
Cast a spell with the chosen name, so they have to choose a name.
Yes.
That's still
Ugin. Ugin.
Ugin. Is Ugin even in the format still?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
No. What, you can't name Black Lotus? Mm.
I mean, you could. Just gonna lose.
Yep. How about I just
They're back in.
cast this Goldspan Dragon?
They're sideboarding, but they're back.
Okay, so we're gonna jump back into that matchup.
Okay. Back to auto aim. And to the candy of Daniel.
And Autumn. Auto aim, right?
Yes, auto aim.
Sweet.
Do they have everything?
Yeah, everything's good. So
Okay,
Candy
they have
Daniel
their side
gained one.
control. Okay, no, but auto aim does have their sideboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
watching them right now.
Yeah. It all worked out. Which is good.
Okay, that is So just everyone who's in the chat there watching the stream. 10 minutes later, dude, sorry, apologize. You can yell at me later. Send your complaints to toldgengames@gmail.com.
Candy Daniels in the chat is like, oh, I didn't see that I missed lethal. I'm like, yeah, you missed lethal.
By that much.
It's those type of games that if you lose them, it's even worse. Because you never want to lose those matchups. Don't forget in the chat, !BO3 in the chat.
Get yourself a thing. Get yourself a pre-release code of
Yeah.
the Forgotten Realms.
Can you tell we spent all weekend watching musicals?
Well,
Encanto?
it was good to,
Encanto?
you know,
'Cause we
things
don't
like
talk about Bruno.
like Lion
What did we
King.
watch? Yeah, Lion King, Aladdin,
Yes.
No, that wasn't a musical.
Maleficent.
Maleficent?
Yeah, but not a musical. No.
No, that is not a movie. I was talking with Kill Guy Canada before the show, and I understand why Divide by Zero was banned in Standard before this set came out. All of the enchantments that flip into creatures, imagine them being bounced back into your hand and having to replay them. Like, I already think they're slow as it is, but imagine having to wait till like turn 6 or 7 until you could. I don't know.
The feel bads.
Yeah, that really feel bad.
But you know what? That's a great hand for auto aim here. And on Candy Daniel's side,
Oh, I was just gonna say they're both great hands.
not terrible.
No.
Candy Daniel's got 2 out of the 3 Tron lands.
Well, I mean, oh wow, we mauled. I was gonna say he can
But
even
we
cry
have
out
all
with
3.
what he has. Yeah.
But he has but they have a winning announcement, right, and a ghast off the races. Here we go.
Yeah, that's true. That is very, very true as well. Yeah.
But you know what's on the other side? A Goldspan Dragon.
No mana though. Well, no Goldspan Dragon mana yet.
Yet.
Yeah.
They do have 4 mana if hand if they need to get rid of this disruption.
Yeah. That is. Oh yeah, that's a great point. So there's 4 mana. So theoretically, they're only missing 1 mana in the next 3 turns. That's pretty
Right.
good.
Ooh.
Check for
Check.
traps.
Traps.
What do you take? Do you take
Uh,
Goldspan,
Do you
Lear?
take tests?
You take what?
You take tests.
Test. Really?
Because then they can get rid of, or you can take your Goldspan Dragon. Okay, that works too. Because that would have been on curve. So now they have to probably play. That's going to be the thing here. So do they go with removal, or they put the Dewari down? All right, they go with the cave and say go.
See, look. He's
They're
playing
going
it
to go
out.
blank themselves.
Yeah, well, if they play it out this way, he'll curve out to 5 mana.
Yeah, it looks like a hermit. Hermit say go. But that's the thing. Now they can just go egg, land, hold up. Now they know they have either a disruption or a test of talent, so they can't really play a blank. And with Candy Daniel missing a white source here, they can't play. They can't go with the play a land or play a spell with Hermit land up.
Oh, to
So,
counter stuff. I see what
to
you're
counter
saying.
stuff, yes.
Right.
So they can write gassed and get rid of the hermit. Give him -1/-1. So they can probably do the egg, sack the gassed.
Which can be
Our
disruptive.
treasure
No,
fish.
but it can
it'll
be
a treasure.
tested talents.
Yeah, the right can be tested talents,
Right.
which now they can take a peek of what.
Ooh.
So now they can take a peek of pretty much the entire.
You like looking through other people's decks? I mean, heck.
Yep. Why not? Right?
Yeah. Tons of information.
They can see the traps. They can see what sideboard cards they brought in. See what's in hand. Graveyard. Say goodbye to everything. Shuffle. Now they can now in response verse. Oh, come on for the content. Come on now. Aw. Yeah. Show your dominance. Let's go.
Oh.
Yep. Attack for 2. Say go. Now they have a land. Basically, this is more for to get the disruption out of there. They can't cast disruption. So they can either sack the hermit, counter the spell, or lose both their cards. Yeah, that's probably what they're doing, is casting hermit. There is an expressive. Now they can play the hermit back from the graveyard. Think you need to hit land.
Mm-hmm.
A blue source, please. Oh, I will take that pathway. Thank you. Yep, play the pathway. Blue, hermit, blue. All your stuff can't be countered. Let's have fun. But now they're going to be in the driver's seat here with Goldspan Dragon, attack for 6 in the air. And it looks like auto aim, if Kenny Daniel does not have a response, this game could go right to game 3. Well, not only have they made one wedding announcement, they have to make 2 wedding announcements. Lear, I think you Lear here. Yeah, express yourself, or you go to combat until you have 4 mana. Because you go 6, 7. They want to express themselves.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. So it looks like auto aim's in the driver's seat here.
You think so?
I think so. No cards in hand unless they have a board wipe that I don't.
Just Meat Hook Massacre.
Yeah.
I didn't see
this
any.
turn.
Yeah, sorry, Kilkai. I didn't see any other big removal spells to wipe
Yep.
out the board, which is very unfortunate. Is, I mean, Gold Blank is okay, but yeah, he's
Conceded.
yeah he conceded game 2.
Yeah. Off to game 3.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, if you ever wanted a position in game 3, you definitely want to be on the play.
Mm-hmm.
So. Yeah, that's working. That's good. That's good. That's good.
All right, to game 3 here. Esprit side, obviously. Doomscour is definitely okay. So there's their board wipe they need to get their hands on. Obviously, they do have a lesson sideboard plan with the environmental sciences, the fumes, the expedition, teachings, and past summoning. So,
Sweet and salty. I made you a mod in the channel. Discord.
Twitch.
Just means you can do more things. Shout people out.
I don't even know how to do any of that stuff. I do.
Oh,
yell at them.
Yell at them.
Yeah. I can do that. Moderating.
Just like point with the finger, like.
I agree with the mall over here from the Esper side. This is a tough keep. I mean, you got 2 dragons and potentially 3 lands in play in your hand. No spells, but 2 Leers. I mean, if you maul that away and you get less of a better hand, that's... Ugh.
Yeah. On the Orzhov side, on the Esper side, turn 1, I twitch.
Yeah, he mauled, so he mauled to this hand, which I think is a pretty decent keep.
Yes, because you can go I twitch into Deadly Dispute.
No, because Desert Breach comes in tapped unless he plays it first. Either way, you're not playing Deadly Dispute until 3.
Yes. If they don't draw land.
Oh,
But
he
yeah,
mauled! He mauled! Oh,
Yeah,
now he's got 2 lands.
A 2-lander.
Oh, it's so
you can
rough.
still Hermit.
Yeah. You can still
would say-
Hermit and Egg.
Hermit and or Egg. But the thing is that there's only one red. So it's basically, do you go the blue route or the... And they have to take off a turn because they have to play Shelter tapped.
All right. Unless they play it first.
Yes. But that's the thing. You have to play Shelter tapped. So, but Kenny Daniels on the play for game 3.
And they both mauled to 6.
Yes. So it definitely would be I Hive into iWitch. I Twitch. Twitch.tv/I Twitch.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to, and so they can learn. All right, so definitely it's going to be attack for 1 to go. There is a fading hope,
That's good.
but they're going to go right into the Hermit. Now, do you test for traps? I think they're going to go attack here. They could leave up Dispute, or they can go with the either Dispute, Traps, or the Hermit.
Huh.
But I think this is the right call to do the Hermit, because that way they can get the environmental sciences if they do not draw a land.
Right.
So they can guarantee themselves a land drop, and what do you know?
Now they have 5 land,
Yes.
technically, with the
Yes.
token.
Well, they can just go environment. Yeah, I think they can even go environmental science now, so they guarantee themselves a double blue.
I like that
Double
play
blue.
because he can untap and oh really? I was gonna say he can untap and prevent that from happening.
Yes. Well, here's an egg.
But just that guy deck, this is the position they want to be in.
Land go. And now they can be interactive with their opponent there.
Yeah.
So,
So check for taps. Like, you have to assume he's going to sacrifice the Hermit, which will open up him to environmental sciences, right?
yes. Yeah, so they can get the...
Yeah. Which is pretty cool.
It's like, do you sack the Hermit? It's like, sack the Hermit.
If he allows
Which
that
they
to go
won't.
through, what would you take? Do you take the dragon? Do you take...
Now, mind you, can also now... I would see what they have here, so that obviously the Windfall would help them. Would probably be your best bet. If they went with the... But they are going with the safe Now they actually have a hermit with
Hope?
treasure. Yep. Just guy's side here, yeah. So definitely they have a fading hope. They could fade wish, or they could windfall. Sorry.
If they play the
But wait,
hermit, which is looks like what they're doing, they have no outs to whatever Danny Daniel wants to do this turn.
Yeah. So now they have 6. So Danny Daniel has 6 mana, so they could.
Well, Wedding Announcer seems like an obvious play.
Mhm.
And go blank here. I would dump a Fading Hope.
I would probably dump both fading hopes.
Oh, yeah. And hope you get a land. If not, you're going to be drawing.
You have your windfalls.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I see. Good call.
Or they go fading hope windfall. But I would say I would probably keep the both windfalls. Knowing that they have 2
it's
blue
a gold span and a windfall. Sorry.
Yeah. So if they draw land, it's going to be Goldsman Dragon. Show your dominance. Get this wedding announcement down. So now they have enough to do the Goldspan. Here we go. Goldspan, a menace to society, to say the least.
When Hermit is flipped, you can't counter their spells, right?
Yes, that is all non-creature. Yeah, I will double check that for you, but yes, I believe when the Geist gets flipped, non-creature spells you control cannot be countered.
Right, which means stacking the Hermit to counter a spell isn't going to work.
No.
Right. So having a flipped Hermit is amazing for him right
yes.
now. Drawing a card, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Blank, yeah.
I mean, it only gets rid of the windfall, and you're pretty much going to lose Kaito no matter what happens. But like Sweet and Salty always says, Planeswalkers are there only to distract you.
Yes.
Right? Because if he will have to send at least the dragon to Kaito, which means he'll only take 2. You can have all the mana in the world, but if you got no cards to play your mana with, it's just as bad.
Mind you, they could also environmental science here.
Yeah, absolutely. Gain 2 life.
Yeah, so it negates the life gain from the life loss from the Geist.
Mm-hmm. I still think you have to go over Kaito. You have to go over after Kaito.
Yes.
I'm.
Yeah, you definitely get rid of Kaito.
Yeah,
so
if Auto Aim chooses not to do that, then I mean, so that's 6, 12, even with the 2 life, so it's a 3, 3, possibly a turn 2 kill, possibly.
Mm-hmm. Attack for 6 each turn, but yeah, I think it's going to be either a go blank or environmental science to gain 2. But that's the thing. I think they have to go with the go blank here, because if they do, then it's a counter spell. Mind you, they can't counter anything, so it's just more of like seeing what the top of the deck, like going off the top of the deck here.
Yeah. It's a great question. How many players did we get? 25? That's pretty good, actually.
Yep.
So we will...
26.
Yeah.
Oh.
Somebody's already left.
Well, that's a good card to
What? We have
flip.
13 pairings and no buys.
Oh. Okay.
Yep, 26 players. And that's game. Auto Aim takes it down with a lucky top deck of a Gambit.
And that was the last game.